You're a Kiwi?
No,
I thought you were an Aussie. No, just kidding.
I'm American.
You're American?
I'm American.
You're American. Well, I'm a Californian.
And like he's great.
Yeah, Scott Dixon, my new teammate in the O2 car. Yeah, we're just having a good time. It's actually been really cool to be in the O2 car. I mean, I think this week we got a pretty good shot at this, huh? What do you think?
I think our lineup's strong. You know, the O2, there's a lot less stress, right? You know, Pruitt, gets a bit worked up, and they've added Montoya to that side. Whoa, might get a bit crazy.
And we don't, we're not racing for the points, so we can just go for it.
Exactly. It's nice. It's a great way to start off the year. I love coming to the 24-hour. You get a lot of time in the car. This week, though, it's almost like you can turn up on Saturday and do practice and qualifying. Because yesterday we had, an hour practice and then qualifying. So not a whole lot of time in the car. But
I've done 4 laps.
Yeah.
But I'm not. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You can do a lot more in the race if you like.
Yeah, it's like that Daytona, right? You show up. I mean, it's a great place to be. It's a good time, but you don't do a whole lot when it's race weekend. You spend a lot of time working on the car and supporting the other drivers.
Yeah, no, but it's fun. I think the biggest thing for us, it's as our team, get to spend some time with Dario and the engineers. And the cool thing is that it's a combination of the NASCAR, the Grand Am team, and the IndyCar team, and everybody gets to sort of catch up on stories from the off season. Good or bad, or whatever it is. But no, it's a great way to kick off the year, and especially I live in Indy, so it's very cold. Get to Florida, get some warm weather.
And how many on this program? How many of the guys? Because I don't even really know. Are your IndyCar guys, or guys like that you work with on a regular basis?
It's fairly split to the 9-car side. Actually, I'd say four of the guys out of maybe the 6 or something. Or actually even more. 5 of the 9 are maybe from the 9-car side. The crew chief on the O2 car for here is Dario's crew chief from the IndyCar side. So it's pretty well split actually. And then the engineers, obviously Dario's engineer Chris Simmons, and then we've got Brad Goldberg, who's Charlie Kimball's engineer. So all those guys have worked on these cars before. But yeah, it's a fun little group.
And how was the hot and ready Krispy Kremes?
Dude, the Krispy Kremes. I gotta say, the test here was the first time I ever had it, and I'm addicted now. I never thought it's just like it melts in your mouth.
I agree. It was the first time for me to have the hot and ready Krispy Kreme. Thanks to Jamie McMurray, right?
Exactly.
But we walked in, we got the hot and ready Krispy Kreme, and I will say, it literally does melt in your mouth.
So
I mean,
good.
And I don't know about you, but I had eater's remorse for, seriously, after the test, weeks at home, I still think about it.
The cool thing was, though, is we actually converted Dario last night.
Oh.
He's like, no, and then we're like, come on, just take one bite, and you hear him go, oh.
Well, there you have it. Krispy Kremes and race cars.